Welcome, learners, to an exciting adventure into the heart of Canada's parliamentary democracy. In this video, we're going to embark on a fun-filled journey to discover how Canada's government works, who makes the big decisions, and how everyone's voices are heard. Have you ever wondered how a country as big and diverse as Canada is run? Well, it's all thanks to something called a parliamentary democracy. But what exactly does that mean? Don't worry, we're here to break it down for you in a way that's easy to understand. Throughout this video, we'll meet some fascinating characters, from the Prime Minister to members of Parliament, who play important roles in making Canada the amazing place it is. We'll explore the beautiful Parliament buildings in Ottawa, where all the action happens, and learn about the special ceremonies and traditions that make Canadian democracy unique. But that's not all. We'll also dive into some cool facts about Canada's history, how laws are made, and why it's so important for everyone to get involved in their community and country. So grab your curiosity and get ready to discover the wonderful world of Canada's parliamentary democracy. It's going to be an adventure you won't forget. Let's dive in. What is parliamentary democracy? Parliamentary democracy is a form of government where the people elect representatives to make decisions on their behalf. In this system, the Parliament plays a critical role in creating and passing laws. The head of state in a parliamentary democracy is usually a ceremonial figure, while the head of government is typically the leader of the majority party in Parliament. This leader, known as the Prime Minister, is responsible for running the government and implementing laws. The Parliament holds the government accountable through debates, questioning, and votes on legislation. It provides a way for citizens to have a voice in how their country is governed, making parliamentary democracy a key aspect of many modern democratic societies. How does Canada's Parliament work? In Canada, the Parliament is the main decision-making body where laws are proposed, debated, and passed. The Parliament is made up of two houses, the House of Commons and the Senate. Members of the House of Commons, called Members of Parliament, MPs, are elected by the people during federal elections. The Prime Minister, who is the head of the government, is usually the leader of the political party with the most seats in the House of Commons. The Senate, on the other hand, is made up of appointed members who review and suggest changes to bills proposed by the House of Commons. Together, the two houses work to create and revise laws that govern the country. Who is the head of the government? In Canada, the Prime Minister plays a significant role in the government. The Prime Minister is the head of government and leads the country with the help of the cabinet. They are responsible for making important decisions, representing Canada on the world stage, and setting the overall direction for the government. The Prime Minister also works closely with members of Parliament to create and pass laws that benefit the citizens of Canada. Additionally, they oversee the various government departments and agencies to ensure that they are working effectively to serve the people. The role of the Prime Minister is crucial in guiding the country and making decisions that impact the lives of all Canadians. What role does the monarch have in Canada? In Canada, the monarch, currently King Charles III, serves as the head of state, representing continuity and tradition in the country's government. While the monarch's powers are largely symbolic and ceremonial, they play a crucial role in the functioning of the Canadian parliamentary system. The monarch's duties include opening and dissolving Parliament, giving royal assent to legislation, and appointing the Prime Minister. Additionally, the monarch symbolizes unity and serves as a figurehead for the nation, embodying Canada's historical ties to the monarchy. What roles does the Governor-General have in Canada? The Governor-General of Canada plays a vital role in the country's government. This important position represents the Queen of Canada, who is also the Canadian head of state. The Governor-General carries out various duties, such as opening and closing sessions of Parliament, giving royal assent to bills passed by the government, and representing Canada in diplomatic matters. They also play a key role in upholding the traditions and ceremonial aspects of Canadian governance. Overall, the Governor-General acts as a symbolic figure of unity and leadership for the country. Passing laws. In Canada, laws are created through a process that involves both the House of Commons and the Senate. The process of passing a law involves several steps. It all begins with an idea for a new law, which can come from members of Parliament, the government, or even the public. Once the idea is formed, it is drafted into a bill. The bill is then introduced in either the House of Commons or the Senate. Members of Parliament or senators debate the bill, propose amendments, and vote on it. If the bill is approved by both the House of Commons and the Senate, it is sent to the Governor-General for royal assent. Once the Governor-General gives their approval, the bill officially becomes law in Canada. It's a complex process that ensures laws are carefully considered and debated before they come into effect. Checks and balances. In Canada, the checks and balances system works by ensuring that no single branch of government has too much power. This system is designed to prevent any one branch, the executive, legislative, or judicial branch, from becoming too dominant. For example, the legislative branch, which is responsible for making laws, can check the power of the executive branch by approving or rejecting its proposed laws. Similarly, the judicial branch, which interprets the laws, can check the power of the legislative branch by determining if a law is constitutional. By having these checks and balances in place, Canada ensures a system of government where power is shared and no one branch can abuse its authority. Conclusion. Parliamentary democracy is a foundational aspect of how Canada is governed. By understanding how Parliament works, the role of the monarch, the process of passing laws, and the importance of checks and balances, we can better appreciate the democratic principles that shape our country's government. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed your journey through Canada's government. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again. We hope to see you again soon, as we go on another educational journey. Until next time.